Hello everybody, it's Bacon Donut here, and I'm back with another Sky Factory tutorial. Sky Factory is a mod pack that I put together, and this series is all about how to complete the challenges and teach you everything there is to know about the mod pack. If you want to learn about what Sky Factory is and how to get it, go back and watch episode 1. And last time, we walked you through how to get to the Stone Age, and this is our little cobblestone generator. I've improved it slightly, just added like some guardrails here and a block right here. And so now, when we stand here and actually mine it, this thing keeps us from moving forward, and so we can stand as close as possible to it to try as much as we can to keep the blocks from getting burnt up in the lava. And remember that you can use a pickaxe here if you want cobble, and you can also mine it directly with a hammer to get gravel. So stand here for a while, smacking it, and you'll get a bunch of gravel in no time. Start sifting all that up, and you're going to be drowning in ores before you know it. And that's going to lead to a lot of a whole new line of tech and machines and all sorts of stuff. But we'll get there. The next, oh yeah, let's complete this. Back to our book here. We built a cobblestone generator last time. Boom, that's done. We've checked the box, and you shouldn't be concerned if the little image you're seeing here doesn't look like this on your screen. That's a pixel art of a bacon donut. That's an Easter egg for me. It only happens when I log in. For you, it'll be a checkbox, most likely. So now the next step is to build an automated cobblestone generator. There's more than one way to do this, but my favorite is with transfer node. So let's look this up. Transfer node right here. So we need either a whole bunch of redstone or an ender pearl in order to get 4 of them. And you're like, probably asking yourself, ender pearls? I don't have any ender pearls. How do we do that? Well, for that, we need a mob farm. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, you don't have to make a mob farm to get this done, of course. You could just sift stuff until you have enough redstone to craft this. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make a mob farm. It won't take very long. So I'm going to pop into creative quick to show you because it's going to be faster, but very easy project in survival. Absolutely does not have to be creative. So I've built this little platform over here, and the key point here is that it's more than 20 blocks. I think the actual distance is 24. Monsters don't spawn close to you. They have to be far away. So I've built this little thing, and this is like, I don't know, 25-30 blocks away from my main island. So when I'm standing over there, they'll be able to spawn over here. And so let's go 1, 2, 3, and build a little platform here. Now there's several important points. A lot of people try to build these farms and mess up, right? So I'm gonna show you what the important things are to try to make sure that yours works. Now you notice I've hit F7 to turn on these X's. F7 will turn those on and off. I'm gonna leave that, not F9, you nutcake. There we go, F7, we're gonna leave that on. The sun's going down. You have to make sure to sleep. You don't want it to be dark when you're building this and get monsters spawning in your face. That would be bad. All right, so we've got a little platform here. Now the important point is, first of all, we have left ourselves a 3-block gap all the way around. That has nothing to do with how monsters spawn, but it has to do with how you kill them. Because if a creeper sees you, and there's more than one thing that can make them see you, and they start to want to explode, you have to get away from them quickly before they explode and blow up your mob trap and have all the monsters pouring out, right? 3 blocks is the minimum distance. So you're able to jump back quickly from the creeper and most of the time keep them from aggroing on you. See what I mean? So I always leave at least a 3-block gap around the outside of the spawn area. So all this is going to be basically is a box, a dark box. So let me just we're going to make it 2 blocks tall inside, and then everything above that is going to be roof. All right, so right there, take this down and make it match the the bottom. Oh, nope, up there, boom. And like I said, I mean, it's just, we're making it out of nothing but wood, and it's just a box, so it's nothing complicated. Very easy to complete in survival. And some of you have seen me do this and ask, well, what about in like a normal world? Like, does this work just like in vanilla? Well, yeah, technically it does. The problem is you won't get a whole lot of stuff spawning inside here, because in a normal vanilla world, monsters spawn like down inside caves and stuff and all over the place, and you don't even realize how much this happens. But once you get into a void world like this, there's nowhere else for them to go. There is literally nowhere else on this map for them to spawn except right in here, and that means that they're going to spawn like crazy because the game wants to put a certain amount of monsters on the map at any time, and it can't in this void world. Okay, so you see these X's are yellow. That means they're affected by sunlight, which means that nothing could spawn in here when it's daytime. So we're gonna put a little half slab here, like this, and you'll see it as soon as I complete the slabs. Suddenly, boom, they all turn red. That means that we have successfully blocked out every single bit of outside light. These torches don't affect it, whatever. You want them to be red. That means there's no light. Other important points. Oh, we got a cave noise. Another important point is that I made the roof out of solid blocks, not out of half slabs. In spite of what these colors are showing you, half slabs can mess with the light and stop stuff from spawning. So I always build the roof and the sides out of solid blocks. And you can put torches up here to stop, because you also don't want monsters to spawn on the roof of this, and they will. So you can put torches. I'm going to just put half slabs down because, you know, because I feel like it. I don't know. They don't spawn on the slab if the slab is on the bottom half of the block. So it's just as effective as a torch. And usually by this point of the game, you have a fair amount of wood. If you've been chopping down trees regularly, you should have the wood to do it. So that's it. And the only other thing, assuming that you're 20, 30 blocks away and that you have complete darkness in here, the only other thing that could affect this is the biome. Mushroom. Any of the mushroom biomes, Mushroom Island Shore, Mushroom Island, those don't spawn monsters like normal. So if this is a mushroom, then it's not going to spawn. It's a rare biome, so it's not a huge chance that you're going to get that, but it is possible. But any other biome should work. So solid blocks on top, complete box so that you have red X's here and no sunlight, and it needs to be 20 or 30 blocks away from your spawn island, and they should start to spawn pretty much right away. So we're gonna head back over here and let's mine. I'm creative. Wait, that was a horrible idea. Wait a minute. I thought I was a survival. There. Okay, let's pretend. Let's pretend that we're here mining, and then, oh, look at that. We already have a monster in there. Yes, we got 2 monsters. Sweet. And you know, I'm in creative, so it's harder to kill them, but there's an angry zombie and a normal old zombie, and that's it. That's a mob farm. Later we can find out how to automate this stuff to automatically kill the things, but this is a good way to start out. And basically you go back to your business over here of mining cobble, getting gravel, sifting stuff, chopping trees, all of that, and before you know it, you're going to look over there and that box is going to be completely filled with monsters. So let's just say, for the sake of tutorializing, let's say that you've done that, you've waited, there's a bunch of monsters in there, you've killed them, you've gotten yourself an ender pearl, and you go and you craft the transfer node, right there. And so let's pop back into survival again, and I'll show you the recipe for that. So 1 ender pearl, 2 redstone, 2 smooth stone, 1 chest, and a piece of pipe. And it's swapping through the different ones there means that there's more than one type that you can put in there. I can tell you that the cheapest one is not that one. Wait, where is it? Not crossover pipe, not sorting pipe. You want just transfer pipe, that one right there. That is the cheapest one. So stone slabs, redstone, glass will get you 32 of those. So that's how you make that. So pipe on top, ender pearl, boom, and you get 4 of the transfer nodes. All right. So we before I explained that we were going to automate this thing, and if you've never seen this before, you're just prepared to be amazed. This is just mind-blowing. After all the hammering of cobble that you have done, you have no idea how ridiculous this is about to be. So I'm going to make myself a barrel, right? So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to put this barrel, where should we put this guy? How about right here? That works. So a barrel is large amounts of storage for single items. So boom, I can put planks in there. I right click to put that in there, left click to pull it out again. And then shift right click to lock it in place so that even when you pull stuff out, 0, it remembers what was stored in there, right? Okay, so we're going to use this to store cobblestone, right? So we'll put some cobble in there, lock it into place, and check this out. Okay, we're going to break this block right here, and then we're going to put this transfer node right there. Boom. Look. Look! It's mining itself! Hands off! We're not doing anything! We're just standing here, and that transfer node is going into that cobblestone and mining it automatically. Now, I made a nubcake mistake here by having this crafting table also touch that. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but it's putting cobble into there because that's an inventory and it's outputting it, right? So let's let me fix that quick. We're gonna replace this thing. I just put a block up here so that I wouldn't accidentally jump into the lava. There we go. Use a normal slab, so that's not an issue. And right, so now all the cobble is going right into there, and now we've got more than one stack. And the thing is it does that operation every tick for each inventory that's connected to it, right? So if we pop back into creative here and grab pick block on there. So if you put a second barrel here, it's going to empty into that one too. It's going to prioritize one over the other. But you can put a barrel on each connecting side, and even on top. You can put a barrel right here if you wanted. Boom, and you can put one on top, and all of those are going to be filling up with cobblestone. So that's kind of a weird, shape. Another way to do this would be to grab some of that pipe that we showed you before, because you should have a bunch of that left over after you do the crafting, because it makes 32 of them, right? So another option, if we stop, break already. There we go. All right, so transfer node here, and if we take a pipe like this, you can get the barrel, boom, and just run them like that in a row, and that pipe is going to send the cobble down the line. And in this design, if this is how you're doing it, it's gonna prioritize, it's gonna put it in the one that's touching the transfer node first and then start going down. So basically this barrel will fill up first. When it's full, then it'll start filling up that one, and so forth. And later, there are speed upgrades that you can put in here to make it mine the cobblestone faster, and that's going to lead to some other challenges farther on. Look, let's go check on the mob farm. Look at all the stuff that's in here. We got creepers, we got skeletons, we got zombies. No Endermen, unfortunately, but that's just random chance. There could have been. And the reason, and you might be saying to yourself, Bacon, they're not going to spawn because it's only 2 blocks tall. You need 3 blocks if you want Enderman. Not true. This pack has baby-sized Endermen that will spawn in there, and you can kill them and get the Enderman. And that is the very last tip about the... I got powered rail. What? Give me those slabs back. The very last tip about the mob farm before we wrap up. Is there an egg for them? I don't know. The baby-sized Enderman, when you kill them, they spawn angry parents. You get an angry Enderman who is automatically aggroed and is going to try to kill you. So when you kill one of those baby ones, 1 or 2 grown-ups are going to spawn and come at you. And there is a chance that they will spawn outside of this box. So it's very important that you put down some sort of cover like this. So this is a slab on the bottom half, so monsters can't spawn on top. And if I'm standing here like this and one of those angry Endermen show up, he can't reach me because I'm under the slab and he can't walk in here, right? That will keep you alive in that scenario. And that's pretty much all you need to know. You got your mob farm, you've got the automated cobblestone, and we have now completed the entire first page of the challenges, and we're ready for the second page of Tier 1. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will have a new tutorial for you very soon. Be sure to follow me over on Twitch for a daily broadcast, twitch.tv/bacon_donut, or talk to me on Twitter at BaconDonutTV. And feel free to tweet me pictures of mob farms that you've made or other Sky Factory creations. I would love to hear from you. See you next time, guys. Bye. Bye.